And while you're waving for Smurfs, she's just gonna paint herself blue.
Yeah. No, I shouldn't say yeah to that because people are now going to expect it. Yeah, I'm going to paint myself blue. Panda, where's the blue? Where's the blue at?
Your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here. Wasn't planning on it.
Oh.
Now you go.
Hello and welcome. I am Panda Pops and I'm here to stream some Atia's Legacy from Axie Infinity. Now, once again, just a little disclaimer before we start. Because this is a playtest, it is not fully compatible on a lot of mobile devices. I am playing on such mobile where there is slight incompatibility. I am hoping, obviously, once this is fully released, hopefully it'll be okay, but for me on mobile, I can't see enemies, and there's a few little visual glitches. I was able to play earlier on the iPad. Now, the iPad, because it's old, does crash quite a bit, but I can see the enemies on there. So we're going to grind for a while on here, and then we're going to take a short break while I connect the iPad, and then I'm going to see if we can do a boss using the iPad in a little while, probably in like an hour. Hi Kyton, how the frig are you doing? But here we are. We have gotten really lucky. We do now have the mythic ninja dagger. However, it's not as good as the bow. I'm really liking the bow. We don't have much money. What I do want to do is probably like try and buy a few extra birds just to see what some others will be like. So they've got varying strengths and everything. So I want to play around with what might work, what might not work. I wonder what happens if I buy all of them. Nothing. No more comes. So you could just buy out all of these, I guess. I'll buy a Dawn. I don't think I have a Dawn. And now we have no money. So we'll just have a quick look at the axes that we have. The only difficult thing is being able to tell the difference between them. And we've got this one, which isn't too bad. That's the Dawn we've just picked up. We can't get rid of these axes, which is annoying. I hope can you play with your own axe? So not right now, unless you have a mystic. So if you have a mystic axie, they do allow you to play with your own mystic axie. But this is just the second one of their playtests. So this is still in playtest mode. And as mentioned a little bit earlier, just because of the age and not even just the age, just the software on the Google Pixel 6 actually does have some issues with some game graphics. Just because of, like, I think it's, from what I was told, it's something to do with, like, the Vulkan, something like that, the software update thing, something to do with that. Something technical, something. Is all I gathered from that. So, but we will attempt to go on the iPad and try this on the iPad. I was playing earlier today, and I don't know if it's just if the servers... Hey, Jazzwolf, thank you so much for subscribing. Where are my alerts? Where are my alerts? I got 0 alerts happening. Hey, Jazzwolf, thank you so much. That means... Wait... That means I might not be able to see if we have any new people joining. I've got to move this. There we go. Right. If I move this here, then I can at least see the activity feed. Thank you so much for subscribing, Jazzwolf. I really appreciate that. You're on a 20-month, currently on an 18-month streak. That's amazing. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a good... is it Saturday already? Yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend. It's Saturday today. Hope your weekend's going well. I am trying to, like, update my... Oh, here comes the big bird. I am trying to update my Discord a little bit more to have more stuff. So if there's anything, anything you feel like, hey, can we maybe think about adding this? Let me know. Ah, something's attacking me. Oh my gosh. Okay, move. That was a waste of a big arrow. I'm like stuck in this corner. Oh. You know what? We'll just move on out. So the big bird kind of, but there we go. Right, but we got a whole bunch. Hope I'm good as well. I'm doing okay. Yeah, it's been a weird start to the year. So this is the visual glitches I get, and this is honestly, once again, this is my phone. This is not the game. This is my phone, and any other phones that are on a similar software for this. I cancelled your TSB sub. Oh, yeah. I mean, in all fairness, I don't foresee any sandbox streams happening yet. Right, so we are gonna go into the dungeon. I currently don't know if it's still worth me going in the dungeon yet, but I do like practicing in the dungeon. So it costs 1,000. As long as I get to the second level of the dungeon and extract from the second level, I should be able to get enough items to offset the cost of going in the dungeon. Oh, I did it again. So many times now, I've accidentally clicked to do my ultimate ability straight away instead of waiting. But it's fine. Oh, that one's gonna come at us with the mushroom bombs. Okay, now we've got our ultimate, and we're just going to shoot that off. And we missed all of those. What I really need is just the ability to sort of direct where the arrow's shooting. I kind of have that a little bit, and I do like that it does kind of auto aim if you aren't, like, directing it fully. But I do like the bows. I'm not gonna lie. The bows do seem to be a pretty good one. And then I am gonna show you the other one that I think you can only get it from the dungeons. Come on, shoot. Shoot. There we go. Right, we got 1 minute 33 left in the dungeon. Oh. And you can dodge some of these. I just take the hits. I should probably practice dodging a little bit more. Romeo Raven, hey! How the frig are you? Right, hopefully that's going to get a whole bunch of them, or none of them, and we're happy with the fact that it totally missed. There we go, dodge those mushroom bombs. See, that's what we want. We want it to hit multiple. Now we've got, oh, we don't have long left. Don't have long left. We should be able to take these guys out pretty easily. So I'm just gonna allow myself to heal up. Boom, did it. So we're pretty healed up. And okay, there, sorry about the glitching. Hopefully nobody has epilepsy. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna move forward. We got some pretty good options there, which I like. Okay, we gotta try and dodge these. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of poison. There we go. Nice. Okay, hopefully we'll get these guys. We got most of them. Damn it. I don't know how to dodge that one. The one that kind of shoots water at you is a really hard one to dodge. Even when you can see it as an enemy. How am I doing? I'll look at the messages in a second. Let me finish this dungeon crawl and then I'll look at the messages. Ah! Stop shooting me! But we will attempt to play this on the iPad, just as a disclaimer that the iPad does crash while I try and play this. So I just want that to be known, that we might end up with like a lot of crashes when we play it. Oh, I re-aimed that at the last minute. Oh, that was silly of me. How are we doing for time? 1 minute 25. Oh, we're doing fine. Okay, so we'll let this poison come off. You're doing okay, made it here? I mean, yeah, you made it here, so you should be doing okay. I appreciate that. There we go. And one last one there to get rid of them. We got 1 minute 4 on them. And how am I doing? I'm doing okay. My day has gone really, really fast. I don't know where today's gone. And I also feel like tomorrow's going to go fast because we're going out for the day. We're going to Felbrig Hall for the day, which will be really, really nice. It'll be nice to have like a nice day out. But sometimes I just fancy just having a day at home where I can just chill at home. Okay, so now we're going to leave. So we're going to extract. And I do apologize for all that glitching on the screen, because it is my phone. Okay, so we got some of these things. Now, the Cluck Cluck Flute, I will show you guys, but we are going to sell a couple of these because it costs us 1,000 to do that run. I kind of wish I paid better attention to what we got. But we are going to, at the very least, sell all of these. Other than, I don't know why I'm keeping the Turtle Gauntlet. I just really, really like having it in there. And the Just a Banana. I also just happen to like that. That's Willpower 16. Okay. Oh, wait, we have a better Just a Banana. Okay, well, we'll get rid of the rubbish Just a Banana. Leaf. Yep. Okay, so we didn't really make much for the amount of time that we were in there. That's not much that we made. But we can maybe do more. I also want to just have a quick look at our different Axie options. So I think that's 1402. One of these two is the... Oh, they're both like the same. Their stats are exactly the same. Okay, so one of those two is the ones that we're using. And then we're not using these. I want to test out different ones, but this one has a power strength of 11,454. I've seen some people use Dawn's, but that's got less power behind it. But let's see if we can maybe change the body parts. Let's see if we can change the body parts. Okay, so the mouth has 3 strength, dexterity, intelligence, and willpower. And I feel like we can switch that one. Okay, strawberry shortcake, I feel like we need to have. Is willpower our life? I wonder what intelligence is. I feel like we don't have enough to go off of for this. Also, nearby ally drops below fish, heal it for... So I do wonder whether that also applies for us, because we don't have allies in this. But let me just quickly say hello to the people here, because I am also restreaming to YouTube. So there we go, Badim over on YouTube asking, why are my mobs invisible? Because of the phone that I am on. Unfortunately, the type of phone that I currently am using means that the mob show is invisible, and I do get some visual glitches. I also had this when I was doing the Sandbox Next playtest on mobile, where they also had similar issues. It's to do with the type of software that's on the phone, like the actual software version of the phone, has an issue, something to do with Vulkan, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I just know that this particular Google Pixel 6s tend to have slight issues. Now, I do have an iPad, which we will be attempting to use later. The iPad is old. It does occasionally crash, which is why the mobs are invisible on this phone, but it doesn't crash. So I wanted to play it. Let's grind some money. Let's try and get some better Mystic equipment. Maybe like test out a few different builds, and then we'll hop into the dungeon again, but on the iPad, and see how that goes. But yes, they are invisible on my phone. I've seen other people also have it. It does make doing the boss level in Dungeon 3 really difficult, which is why I test it on iPad. The only issue is occasionally the iPad will crash, which can be sad. But hello to the YouTube people. Appreciate you over there. And hello everyone here. Appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, we're just gonna chill. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for. Right, let's maybe try this. This is cooldown. I think there's just so many, like, a set amount. So this has more dexterity. That's gotta be like our movement. Let's re-roll again. Okay, this has more power. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm going to try it. How is this now set us out? Like, if we... Not our inventory. Okay, so our power, our punching power is now higher. Oh, wait, but is that 17,303? Let me just check my bird. They're literally the same. 17. Okay. You know what? Sometimes we just have to test stuff. I feel like that's what we just need to do. We just need to test. What about this dude? Let's do the dawn. Let's see what this is like just in here. And then I want to show you what the Cluck Cluck weapon does, because I low-key really like the Cluck Cluck weapon. I just don't think it would be good for dungeons, but it is fun to use in this area in particular. Oh, okay, let's wait for this to refresh. I feel like we're doing pretty alright. Oh, we did get poisoned one. That's okay. Are we going to get a rage on? That's the thing. There we go. We got Fury. We have Fury. Nice. Okay, so far I'm enjoying this. Okay, we'll see. Oh, shit. No. No, that's my fault. I got stuck. Those big birds, when they bash into you, they stun you, and that's a bit of a pain. But I think most people like using, hey Monarch Prince, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good Saturday. Most people seem to like using the birds. From the stats I've been looking at, most people are using birds. Let's check. Okay, I wanted to show you the Cluck Cluck flute. Okay, right. I've got to show you the Cluck Cluck flute, because honestly, I think this is secretly a really, really good one. I don't see enough people talking about the Cluck Cluck Flute, because it basically heals you. It's a little bit of a slow weapon, which is why I think most people don't like it, but it's literally healing. You stand in it, it poisons your enemies, and it literally heals you. And then you can, like, make a magic ring that is healing you in the magic ring. Like, literally, look, you stand in the middle of it, and it's healing. Like, this is why I like this one, because it's pretty damn good. Ah. Yeah. I will say though, I feel like compared to everything else, obviously it's not the best. But this one, I've only got an epic. Like, I haven't even got a legendary or mystic, and I just feel like this does so well. Ah. Too many enemies. Oh gosh, that bet. Oh yeah, it's over now. But yeah, the fact that we can get to that point with just an epic weapon, whereas normally I'm getting, like, annihilated by then. But yeah, the Cluck Cluck Flute. Honestly, I think this could be good. Is it possible to play in a multiplayer mode? No. No, which is why some of the abilities, I think maybe in the future, maybe, but some of the abilities say, like, oh yeah, it helps allies, and it's like, well, I can't have an ally yet. But it is always important just to remember these things. This is just it's a playtest. It's not fully released. This is a 2-week playtest. I actually think this is probably one of the best things I've seen Axie Infinity put out there in a while. Now, in terms of how the axes look, obviously it'll be great if we can have our own axes. Even if we change the body parts, their looks still stay the same. So even if we re-roll the body parts, they still look like all the birds look the same, all the dawns look the same, all the reptiles look the same. They all look like, you know, I could have my bird out with different body parts and it would look the same. I'm not too fussed by that. Obviously, it would be great to see that. Being able to play with your own will be good. Currently, for this playtest, and if you have a Mystic Axie, you can play as your own Mystic Axie. If you don't, then you play with the ones in here. Graphics-wise, I think it's cute. It's simple. Like, it's not... I feel like so many people just want, like, AAA game graphics. But this is cute. This is nice. It's well done. I like it. The only thing I want to see improvement on is how the axes themselves look. Like, I feel like these guys could look slightly cuter, slightly better. Once again, disclaimer, I don't see enemies because my phone is too shit. Literally, that's it. No, it's the software. The phone itself is fine. It's just the software version it's on. Dodge. Nice. Missed. I missed all of them. That was such a waste. Boop. Boop. Hey, dude, stop booping me. So it's hard to tell right now if this is a better one for me or not. Alright, let's try and boop some of these guys out. Atia. There we go. We got rid of that one. Right, we should be able to take a... But okay, we didn't take a bunch out, but that's okay. How do I make this stop beeping? Oh my gosh. I need to turn, like, have, like, a do not disturb thing. Ah! No! Both of them got me! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Dodge! Dodge! No, that was far too many. Sir Alekin, how are you doing? How the frig are you, Sir Alekin? Okay, we're at 5,000. We're going to... I'm going to put my usual... Like, I'm going to put... Well, which one is it? The bird is the word? They're both the same. It doesn't matter. Or does it? 48, 139. This is different. This one has different dexterity. Which bird was it? That one has 48. This one has... I'm gonna have to go with the one with the more strength. Okay, you have 48. You have 63. You have 48. Okay, so most of them... No, what was the one? Oh my gosh, no. Oh no. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was one of these. Is it... Okay, I don't think it was that one. I think it must have been this one then. It's so difficult. Right, you know what we're gonna do? I know we're gonna wait, but I'm gonna take... Which is the one I was? Okay. Right, which one am I? That's the first thing I need to do. I am the one with timber. Okay, let's just remember that. I'm the one with timber. I'm the one with timber. I am the one with timber. So not you. Not you. Okay, this one. This is the one we are. So I want to test a few other builds. Okay, so let's try this. Right, there's Nutcrack Mouth. I'm going to re-roll Piranha. Let's try... Oh, that's less strength, though. What's another one? Razor Bite. Also less strength. You know what? Let's try Razor Bite on it. And then let's try this one. What do we got? Okay, that's more dexterity. I want to re-roll. Okay, dual blade. Let's try dual blade. This one. Let's have a look. We got strength 3. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. I don't know, anybody else here who has, like, the perfect bird setup? Does anyone else have, like, the perfect bird setup? Hey, I'm gonna try snail shell. And then let's try... I kind of like the potato leaf. I don't like that one. Now this does a cooldown reduction. Do I need... That's the thing. Do I need a cooldown reduction? Maybe. Maybe. But probably not. Let's try and re-roll another one. No. Okay, fish snack. Grass snake. You know what? Let's try grass snake. I'm curious to see what this one's like. Okay, I feel like I've really lowered its stats. I think I definitely feel like we've lowered a bunch of that, but let's see. Okay, this is our messed up one. Let's see how the combat goes this time. Okay, this area is always going to be easy. We've got good equipment. Okay, it's when we get a little bit further on. Because I have been using, like, the bubble, but at the same time, I don't feel like bubble is helping as much. Okay, we definitely are losing health now. Once again, for those wondering, can't see enemies just because of my phone, the software, and all that jazz. Ah! Okay, nice. Hey, I do feel like with our other one, we definitely have some form of heals on, whereas we have 0 heals with this one. Which isn't helpful. We do need some sort of heal, I feel. Yeah, with no heals, we're kind of cooked. Yeah. That doesn't help us. If we don't have a heal, we don't have anything. Okay. Okay. So which one? I remember to have a look. Okay. Which one had the heal? This one. Okay, so is this... I think the tail was like the heal. Let's re-roll some parts. Alright, let's go for this. I definitely think it's the tail. Re-roll. 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 No, that's cooldown. I don't think it's the tail. Okay, we'll keep. I wonder. You know what we should have done? Just had to look. No, potato leaf. It is the tail. Okay, so we've got to try and get potato leaf on this guy. Reroll, reroll, reroll. There we go. Well below 50% HP, apply 4 leaf to all. Yeah, so it does include us as well. So we definitely need that. I feel like I like this one. Well below 50 HP, attack 3 nearest enemies for 2. I mean... Dual Blade is a good one for strength. Maybe a different one other than Razorbyte. Okay, after being hit, 0.1 times dex chance to stun attacker for 1 second. That seems pretty cool. Let's try that. Let's try that. Yeah? Let's try that one. So now we at least have a heal. We have a heal body part. So we should be able to heal ourselves at least a little bit. Boop. Okay, I feel like I need some music or something on. So far, I feel like we're doing okay. We haven't got too much to go off on just yet. This isn't usually our danger zone. Oh! I don't know how to make these things stop popping up on my phone, by the way. I am not a mobile streamer, usually. Dude, back up! There we go. Nice! There we go. Get the bird. Yes, we got the bird! Guess the bird wasn't the word after all. Huh? No? Okay, just me? Cool. Oh, no, shit, he got me, he got me, he got me good! Dodge, dodge. Okay, see, now we've got our leaf, come back, there we go, we got a heal. So we gotta have potato leaf. We gotta have something with a heal. Okay? Otherwise, we're just not gonna make it. Okay, nice. Okay, can we heal? Can we heal? Oh, he's gonna get me! That's hard. This one's hard. Getting that bird is really difficult. Maybe if I just try again. Yes, I got it! Oh, that's a nice amount of moolah. Oh no! So for the people that don't know, the enemies end up respawning in this area. So they come back after a certain amount of time. So if you don't clear and continue on, you are going to get wrecked, basically. You're going to get wrecked. Hey, we're not doing too bad. I want to get... Right, we need to figure out what items we're going to try and get. I am aiming to try and get a better hat Actually, no, I think I did get a better hat. Let's try and get better boots, because we only have one pair of the Mystic Leather boots. So let's try and get a second pair of the Mystic Leather boots, and then we'll try and get a second pair of the Leather Apron, because it is all done on RNG. I do feel like the RNG on this does need improving. I'm not gonna lie, the RNG does need work. Because I've had some Mystic items be worse than my legendary items, and I feel like that shouldn't be, unless like you get perfect legendary rolls, which should be difficult in my opinion. Okay, let's try that again. I feel like this loadout is really working for me. We'll have to test it in a dungeon, because the previous loadout has always, at least I can get at least through to level 2. On the iPad, I've not got past the boss. The boss is actually kind of difficult. It would be good if you could maybe switch between 2 sets of weapons or something. Because just having one set of weapons equipped can make it kind of difficult. Nice! Okay. That's what we wanted. Come on. Get him. Okay, we should wait a little bit for this to at least... Oh, okay. Maybe we don't wait. Nice. Okay, some of those enemies are now coming back. Trying to get a couple of them. Oh my gosh, no! Dodge! Try and, like, get a couple of them in one shot is what you kind of have to be aiming to do. And there we go. No, I don't know how to make it so I can walk and aim. Just sometimes it seems like I can. Dude, where'd you guys came back so quickly. Go away. Right, we have poison on. We are probably going to not succeed. Get a second shot. Okay, cool. Right, our health is so low. Yeah. I don't know how we're still alive, but apparently we're still alive. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm liking this. So far, I'm really liking what we've got going on here. So what we have is we have a bird with pincer, dual blades, snail shell, and potato leaf. I feel like having potato leaf is really important because it does heal you. I think you have to have something that's going to heal you. I feel like that's really important. Okay, I wanted to get over... I think if we do Chat, what do we think? Do we do 2 runs? Do we do 2 runs? Or do I buy 2 sets of equipment right now? What do you think? Do we do 2 runs or 2 sets of equipment right now? Let me know. Let me know, chat. Two runs? We got Romeo saying 2 runs. Oh, that reminds me as well, guys. If you are a holder of the Panda Pops avatar, a Panda Pops duck, any of the Wizzy avatars, not the character Wizzes, but the Wizzy avatars, or any Axies, then make sure in my Discord that you are going to Collabland join. There are now special roles for you as holders, and there'll be special giveaways and other cool stuff maybe coming soon. I'm open to ideas from people of what they'd like to see. I've had a think about my Discord in general. Obviously I've got plans, like I want to be able to develop my own games and do my own stuff as well, but I also want the Discord, one, to be a place that you guys feel happy to just chill in. I want it to be like a nice place for you guys to be able to chill in, but also a place where like-minded people that enjoy gaming and Web3 content can also, like, you know, that it's a place where we can talk about those things and share like projects and what's happening and all that jazz. Ah! Okay, we'll wait a moment. Titan, go to 2 runs. Titan, is it that delayed for you? I'm just hoping with 2 runs that, in fact, you know what? I feel pretty happy with the stuff that we've got on, that I am going to just go up here. I don't often go up here because basically it's a dead end. Okay. We do need to heal. Oh! Okay, cool. Right, we also need to heal again and wait. Please get them. Nice. Okay, good. I shot that at no one, and that really irritated me. Okay. Whoa, that is so much damage. Okay, yeah. I feel we got just over 2,000 coins, so we're definitely going to get to 5,000 coins on this next run. So I feel pretty like... Kyton, I didn't think it was that long of a delay. It's usually, with Twitch, it's usually only like 7 or 8 seconds. In fact, let me... Oh, I'm on my phone. I was gonna say, let me check my phone, because I'll sometimes like go on my phone and just see what the delay looks like. I can't because I'm using it. Alright, let's go. And then we'll be able to buy a bunch of equipment. I really need to get like some sort of emulator so I don't have to be playing it actually on my phone. Boop. Nice. There we go. I've been watching this new TV series on Disney that I do suggest you guys watch if you like good TV. It's called The Beauty. You should watch it. It is very good. I highly rate it. If you're looking for a series to watch, watch it. Okay, let's actually start trying to dodge some of these. Okay, nice. Okay, not too bad. Oh my gosh! This is... Oh my goodness! No, that was too much. I jumped right in the middle of that. That was crazy. But still enough! Still enough. 2 runs. Actually, is it exactly 5,000? Okay, it is. Okay, right. RNG... I need you to be on my side. Last time when we streamed this, the RNG was not on my side. I continued playing afterwards. I played all night. I did so many rolls that I gave up on trying to get a Mystic Dagger and went for bows. And I did get a bow. But let's try. We're trying to get Mystic Boots. We already have Mystic Boots. We want better Mystic Boots. Let's go. Oh, we didn't even get a legendary or epic in that roll. Let's go again. Okay, we got a mystic. We got a mystic. 2 rolls, we got a mystic. Let's sell some of that awful boots. Oh my goodness. Actually, I want to compare. So this is 17 and 24. That's physical. Okay. And I am going to get rid of these ones. And we'll keep everything else. So we got some money back from that. But we do want to take a look. Sorry, we want to go to inventory. I'm going to take a look at what we got here. So we got physical attack 24, max HP 29%. Let's just see what this is. Okay, this not as much max HP. We're not get. I feel like it's, but this does have crit. It does have crit. And it does have healing. I don't know if it's better or not. It's different. That's the thing. The max HP is less. The max HP is like 12% less. But it does have different stuff. And it does have more crit. And it does have healing. And we know I need healing. You mostly watch it. In all fairness, I don't really watch much TV. Actually, that's a lie. I kind of watch a lot of TV, but it's more like I'm watching stuff on like Netflix or Disney or something like that. Watching films and online TV series that I can binge watch in a matter of moments. Okay. I'm gonna try the new boots. I'm gonna try the new boots. We also have these ones. Definitely not. No. We'll try these. Because I am curious. And now we're also going to try and get another Mystic Armor. No, we're not. We're going to play one more, because if we do it again, we should be able to do 2 rolls on armor. So let's do that. And then we get to test out the boots. Alright. Not much difference right here. We're probably not going to see much here. Although the strength and everything has changed. No! I don't know how to control moving while also directing. Because sometimes it seems like it's got me locked in when I'm doing the alt. Okay, not bad, not bad. Ah, no! Okay, oh gosh. I didn't get rid of him quick enough! I do just like bananas. Can you hear the audio? I can hear. Oh, I don't think I've got my desktop audio on for you to hear that. Play games. Sorry. Oh my gosh! I do wonder whether strength differences are playing a big part here. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what we can do here. What I need to do is get better at, like, looking at... Because I've got it on the screen here. Looking up here and choosing... No, I've got to look at my phone. Oh, wow! Okay, we got a Mystic Tunic straight away. Okay, that's good. That... Oh, I don't want to get rid of... Actually, I do. I don't need that axe. Why am I even holding it? This is the problem. Anyone else like me? Where you're just like, I can't possibly get rid of that one random item that I clearly don't need and will never use, but you got to keep it for keeping it. In the heat of battle, there is no time for bananas. Yes, there is. There's always time for a banana. Okay, let's take a look. Strength 30. This one, max HP is the same. This has more crit. 30% more. This one has more defense against stuff. I think I've got to try out the new one. I honestly think we got to try this one out. And I think right now I think this is a better loadout. No? Let's have a look. 18277. Let me just see 17. So this 4 damage is better. Let's test it. Let's test it. And then we'll take, are we an hour in yet? I don't know. Are we an hour in? Yes, we are. Okay, so I'll take a short break in a moment and see if I can get the iPad connected, and then I'll play it with the iPad and hope it doesn't crash, basically. No! No! There we go. Trying to control that is a pain. Boop. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Still feel like it's a little hard to tell. Just a little bit. Okay, let's try. Oh. Oh no! No, we got all the studs! Move it! Oh my gosh, why does that guy get, like, to throw twice? That is so much throwing. Oh, away. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. We're still really low health. I don't see our health going up, which I don't like for us. Yeah, I saw that happening. It's hard to tell. It honestly is a little hard to tell. We'll do another one. We'll do another. We'll burn another one. Stretch. I'm not used to just sitting staring down at my phone. I'm used to staring at my screen while I play games. How the frig is everyone doing, though? Are we doing good? Are we having a good weekend? What are we up to? And for people wanting to know more about Axie Infinity, let me see if I can find... Can I at least find... I can find the Atia, Axie Infinity Atia's Legacy pre-registration page, so maybe you can find some things on there to have a look at. Kyton, did you get access, by the way? Kyton, did you end up getting access to the playtest? Because I could have swore I read somewhere that if you buy the path for Codex, you'll get the code for playing Atia's Legacy, but I'm not 100% sure. I feel like I saw it, but I can't confirm that. And one Codex path costs, I think, $4 in BAXS. Or if you don't have BAXS, they take it out of AXS. So it's not too bad. Like, you don't have to worry about converting. Oop. Okay. That one is doing so much damage to me. I'm just gonna try and tank some of this. Oh, that really sucked. Okay, good. Boom, dodged it! Yes, that's what I like to see, me dodging things. That's what we want. We want to dodge. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, we've been poisoned. That's okay. Oh, and we do have bleed on as well, so we got to be careful. We have a lot of poison on, and we do have a little bit of bleed on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Dodge! Right, let's try. Oh, go away! I don't like that it's coming from both ends. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is the furthest. This is the furthest. I'm really worried about going across this bridge. No, it got me. It got me. That's the furthest I got though. Out the form for now, and I'm waiting for an email. Luckily not banned. We'll see how fast I get. Wait, what? You're suspended on Twitter? Oh, wait. Did you change your password recently? So this is a thing that happened to me for my Pandamodia games section. I forgot like my login details. I spent ages trying to figure it out, probably about 2 hours trying to figure out exactly what the email was, because like Google had done this really annoying thing where it signed me out of everything, like literally everything, and I don't use that one very often. And so I was trying to get back onto it, and I had to change the password. When you change your password, it makes it so you actually can't access it, I think, for like a minimum of 3 hours. So after 3 hours, you should know you didn't. Okay, so what happened, Play Games? What happened? Play Games, what did you do? Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we got going on here. So I don't know whether the bows cost more. So I don't know whether we try our luck again with boots, a hat, maybe a hat. We haven't tried the hat today. I feel like we've got a pretty good roll on the hats though. Oh. Yeah, no, I feel like we got a pretty good... Oh, is this one better? Willpower 27, strength. This one might be better. Why am I not wearing that one? Let's test that. This one? Okay, this one has healing. Let's do this, but then I want to just double check the other ones. Yeah, I'm gonna test this one. You just logged in, used different IP. I mean, maybe they thought the IP you were logging in from. Did you use a VPN? Maybe they thought that was sus. It really sucks. So hopefully it's only just you know, you just gotta wait a few hours or something. Did they say how long you have to wait? You could always Google it, see if it's like happened to other people and what other people have said. Because I know that's what I did when it was like, yeah, you can't log in now because I changed my password. I was like, how long do I have to wait? Google knows all, but also it doesn't know all, so don't use it as your main source of information. Hey, that's not too bad. Stop trying to attack me! Okay, this one I feel is definitely. Oh, that healed me. I healed up quite a lot, actually. Never mind, I take it back. This is a good loadout. Boom, nice. With the enemies invisible, it does make it quite a bit harder. Okay. I use this to my advantage, maybe. Be gone, bird! No! Yeah, that was silly of me. Oh! Now I'm stuck in this okay, ultimate me out! Oh my gosh, they're just all respawning. Okay, dodge. Please hit. Okay, that definitely hits something. Okay, he kind of gave up. Oh my gosh, no! Go away! I don't need all you guys here! That was a lot. That was pretty. I feel like we did well. Blah blah. I feel like we did well there. It's just going against the level 4s, and I don't know what more I could possibly. Because I have Mystic. I have Mystic stuff. I don't know what more I could possibly get, other than slightly better Mystic stuff. Either that or going further in the dungeon is where you then need to go. Okay, let's try. I'm liking the helmet we've got. Let's have a quick look again. Sorry. I'm flip-flopping so much. Right. We've got 2 pairs of shoes. I feel like maybe we could do better with the shoes. I do like the 60. I don't know. Or maybe blah blah blah. Or we try weapons. No, I like the weapon. I like the. You know what? No. No. Shoes. Shoes. We're doing shoes. Awful. Shoes again. Awful. One more. We got 1 mystic. Cool. What can we get from selling? Oh my gosh, so many commons. So many commons. Sell some of these because we don't need these. I don't know why I'm holding them. Okay. Right, can we buy anything else? Okay, we're back up to 10. So let's do Uh, let's do some helmets. Oh, we got another mystic helmet. Okay, cool. Let's sell whatever the rubbish ones were that we don't need. Let's take a look at what we got. Okay, so we got these boots. So we've got this one. Max HP is a plus. Okay, this doesn't have any more HP. And they have, oh, yeah, I think that one was a bust. Okay. Take a look at this. Willpower, strength, intelligence. Okay, this has more physical attack. Has 1% less strength percentage. It doesn't have like the, you know what? We're trying it. We're going to try it. We're going to try it because I actually think this one might be good. There's more attack there. Okay, that's brought down our stat. Like, that's taken us down. Yeah, no, and the hat has healing. The hat has healing. The hat has healing. Maybe it'll be fixed for you, play games. Maybe it'll be fixed for you by then. Okay, we're going to do a quick sort of break. I am going to attempt to connect the iPad to the computer and hope it doesn't crash. If we have 3 crashes, we'll go back to the phone. Okay, I feel like that's fair. If it ends up crashing, we'll go back to the phone. So I'm gonna play a be right back thing. I'm gonna get everything sorted. I'm also gonna go grab a drink of water, and yeah, I'm gonna play my be right back screen. And then I'm also gonna just run a 1-minute ad so we can turn pre-roll ads off for a little bit. But don't worry, because you're not gonna miss anything. You can also go grab yourself a drink or pop to the loo. And I will see you in a moment. Bye. Line up! Line up! Oh no, it's really sad.
But sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay.
I'm into it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm into it. I remember that number? Fuck no. Oh! I have banana bread in the oven I've got to take out. Oh, frog! I'll be right back. I forgot about it. I should not be left home alone. I really shouldn't. Line up! Line up! Oh no, it's really sad.
But sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay.
I'm into it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm into it. I remember that number? Fuck no. Oh! I have banana bread in the oven I've got to take out. Oh, frog! I'll be right back. I forgot about it. I should not be left home alone. I really shouldn't. Line up! Line up! Oh no, it's really sad.
But sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay.
into it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm into it. I remember that number? Fuck no. Oh! I have banana bread in the oven I've got to take out. Oh, frog! I'll be right back. I forgot about it. I should not be left home alone. I really shouldn't. Light up! Light up! Oh no, it's really sad.
But sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay.
I'm into it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm into it. I remember that number? Fuck no. Oh! I have banana bread in the oven I've got to take out. Oh, frog! I'll be right back. I forgot about it. I should not be left home alone. I really shouldn't. Light up! Light up! Oh no, it's really sad.
But sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay.
I'm into it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm into it. I remember that number? Fuck no. Oh! I have banana bread in the oven I've got to take out. Oh, frog! I'll be right back. I forgot about it. I should not be left home alone. I really shouldn't. Light up! Light up! Okay, I should be back. How are we doing, everyone? Oh, this is loud. Right. I am back. And we are on the iPad. One thing I really need you guys just to keep in mind is this has crashed because it is an old iPad and will probably crash again. But we will at least be able to see the enemies, and we are going to do a dungeon run right now. Oh, I did it again every time. I keep using my ult straight away. And so you only have a certain amount of time for each of these dungeons, and you have to kill all of the enemies. Okay. Okay, we are a little poisoned. We've still got over a minute left, though, so I'm not too worried. What happens, though, is when you go to the next level of the dungeon, if you wish to go forward, it takes how much energy you have, how much health you have. So if I've got enough time, which I do, I'm going to sit here for a moment and just allow myself to heal up. Just so I can be going into the next one as best as possible. Oh, wow, we got an epic arcane tome. I've never used that, so I am going to hope that we survive. There we go. Not too shabby. Here we are. We still have quite a bit of health, so I think we're okay. Nice. Okay, we are very poisoned. But we're not going to go for the boss level on this, just because I actually want to see what the Arcane Tome is like. And I've got to say, this is the fastest I have done these runs. Usually it's a lot more clutch for me. Okay, so that second stage we got worse things than the first stage. But let's extract. So at least now we get to take these items. And yeah, we're going to sell them. And we didn't crash. Let's have a little sell of some of these items. So we got the water, we got these. We have 2 turtles now. Both are exactly the same, so we'll get rid of one. And then we did get this Arcane Tome, and I am really, really curious what the Arcane Tome is like. I do like the cluck cluck flute. Okay, so we only got 750 from all those items, so we actually didn't make as much as it cost to do that run. That run cost us 1,000 to do. Oh, I wanted to test, and it crashed. There we go. I thought that might happen. But that's fine, because we wanted to change our loadout anyway. So I wanted to check what this Ancient Tome does, because I haven't ever tested it. So let's see. Oh, wow. What's the range on this? So there's like a delay with it. It definitely feels like it takes a hot minute. Let's try the ult. Oh. Okay. I think I prefer the bow and arrow. Bow and arrow is still definitely the bow is still definitely my favorite. But this isn't bad at all. Oh. Yeah, it does not like doing that area on here. Which really does suck. I just need a better iPad, guys. Or a better phone. Or a better phone. Hopefully it's not stuck for too long. It's almost 9 p.m. I'm probably going to go till 9:30, so we'll do a 2-hour stream today. You can see on my Discord my new stream schedule. Times may vary. It should be roughly the same. Okay, which one was we using? I think we were using this one, because that's like the slightly better one. So let's... Do you know what? I know it's crashed twice. I know it's crashed twice. Let's see if we can get to the boss, and let's see if I can do the boss, because I've tried the boss 3 times today. I haven't had any luck. It is really hard with the bow to do the boss, but let's try it. And we're doing casual, we're not doing hardcore, so we're just doing casual. Again, did it wrong again. Aha. Boom, come on. Get both of them. There we go. No, that's gonna miss all of them. Okay, we're gonna allow ourselves to heal up, because we still got round 2 to do. And we've got time. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go forward. Oh, we're getting it on all fronts. Be gone. Silly bird. Dodge. Oh, got him. Good. Oh my gosh, I didn't get... I got like none of them. Okay. Okay, not doing too bad. Oh, here's the chicken. Oh, the chicken was easy to get rid of that time. Okay, we got over a minute left. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. do that. Oh. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Get back here. I'm glad they don't start to heal up over there. Oh, wait, he does, though. Okay, we're gonna wait. Oh, wait, we don't have long. Oh, we got one? Okay, nice. We're going into the final with not many. Oh, okay, we got some cool stuff. We're still gonna go forward, okay? Now, this is the boss, and we're really, really hoping that we don't die straight away. Or it doesn't crash. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. Oh, shit, 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 shit. No! It crashed. Too many enemies on the screen. It crashed. If somebody wants to donate a better... No, I'm joking. Sad. You know what? Let's just try our luck. Let's try our luck with... armor. Whoa! You know, it felt sorry for me. It felt sorry for me. That's what that was for. It was like, oh, poor panda. Doesn't have stuff to be able to play games properly as a streamer. Okay, let's have a look. Let's take a look. Maybe they're better, maybe they're not. We don't know yet. Okay, this is what we've got. Okay, max HP is the same. There's dodge. Okay, I like that one more than that one. This has more healing. I like the 48% crit damage. That does have healing, but I think that's better. Like, even if we... Like, that's 1863. Even if we changed it to that one... Yeah, that takes us right down. When was it? Was it that? Yeah. Was it? Yeah, crit. So we could probably sell, like, we've got these that we're not going to wear. That's got the healing. That's got the dodge. Do we prefer... Okay. Defense, magical defense, dodge, and crit. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Get rid of that bow. I'm not gonna use those boots. Why do I have them? We're not using any of these. Why do I have them? Okay. Let's try... Should we try and get a better boat? Let's try a better boat. No. No. I think we've got a pretty good bow already, but it's still worth, like, let's try it. One more. Okay, we got another mystic, so we can check the stats. So let's check those stats. Right, so that's the boat. This is the new one. Oh, it's shit. Yeah, no. Like, the attack's slightly more, but everything else, like, I feel like this one, so this has got crit. This doesn't even have crit. At least that means we can sell that one. That one worse than this one. Like 22. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, nice. Right, I guess we can just see if we can get a better item. It crashed straight away. At least we didn't go into the dungeon. At least it didn't crash when we got to the dungeon. Right. Let me enter the dungeon. And I've done it again. Completely missed all of them. Yeah, nice. Ah, stuck on a rock. How are we doing for time? Oh, we've got time. We'll wait a moment. We'll wait. For anybody playing this, what's been everybody's favorite loadout so far? Or even say favorite, like, Axie, class? Like, what are we playing as? What are we doing? Tell me your strategies so I can use them. Okay, let's continue forward. Oh my gosh. Aha, got you. Oh no, No, he stunned me. Okay, our health isn't healthing right now. Okay. Luckily, we are healthing up again. And I just decided to attempt to move while doing that. Stop healing! There we go. Right, do we leave at this point or do we try? Okay, I think because of the items we leave. We leave to cash in those items. Because we don't need them, we're not going to use the talisman, so we might as well cash them in. Right, so let's get rid of this. We've got a better banana, so let's get rid of those. These boots aren't any good to us. That's not any good to us. I know we got the paper talisman. This rookie outfit is no good to us. 2,000. Okay, so we made 1,000 off of that trip. I'm gonna try it. It's like, nah, you're not gonna try this again. Like, nah, we don't want that for you. I don't want that to happen. Seriously, guys, anyone know some good emulators? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I do want to state once again, this is because the devices I'm using are either old, like the iPad, or the Google Pixel 6 that I use actually has a software issue. All the Google Pixels, no matter whose Google Pixel, will have the same issue. As long as you've been updating your software. I mean, if you've rolled back your software, then maybe you won't have the issue. And then lucky you. Right, let's go! Don't know where I was shooting at. Don't know how to dodge that. Okay. And once again, we'll wait. BlueStacks.com. BlueStacks? Play games, did you tell me this before? I feel like you told me this before. I think I saw you write BlueStacks and my mind was like, I think I know what BlueStacks is. Well, apparently not actually paying attention. Right, next, we're gonna go forward. We're gonna keep on keeping on. Lovely. Okay, we'll wait a moment. I might attempt the boss again. I know it keeps crashing. I know it does. But at this point, I kind of want to just see. We'll see what items we have to extract. Okay. Right, what do we get? What do we have? Oh, no, I'm extracting! What is this, Wind Sprite Bow? Yes, we're extracting. There's no way I'm not bringing out a new legendary item. What the heck? Let's look at this. Okay, it's definitely, it doesn't feel like it's, oh, but it's got some, you know what? We're gonna test it. We are gonna test it. And it has increased our punch power that's on the screen. Let's try it. I didn't even know you could get legendary items on that, like in that area. So that's pretty cool. I was wondering like what the RNG stuff is for that. Okay, so we got those. I can't remember what else. Yeah, like, let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Or the paper talisman. We're not gonna use it. We're not gonna use any of them, but I'm keeping them for no good reason. And I'm gonna continue doing that. Is it like every 10 minutes the app's like, nah. Or maybe somebody else mentioned BlueStacks yesterday. Was I streaming yesterday? Whenever I last streamed. Okay, I can see BlueStacks, so I'll test this out later. I'll test out BlueStacks later. Right. Whoa, look at that! No! Okay, I'm gonna try again, and if not, we're pretty much at the end anyway. I said we were gonna go for 2 hours. The only thing I could be grateful for is it does still let me come out with the amount that I earn. The only thing is the downside. The downside is for if I'm like in the dungeon. No, aim down here. Okay. How did you set your ads? I think you have way too many while streaming. Play games. I've personally clicked the ads twice. One when I went for to go get the iPad and stuff, so it was on a be right back screen. And then one other time at the top of the hour earlier today. So if you're seeing more ads, that's Twitch giving you those ads. That's not me. Occasionally, pre-roll ads are now off. I did play an ad earlier to turn pre-roll ads off. So yeah, if you're seeing ads, it's not me doing them. And if I don't run the ads, Twitch will run ads anyway. So I have it set for as minimum as possible. But I'll always play at like during my starting stream time because there's a minute countdown, so I'll play a 1 minute ad just so then pre-roll ads are turned off for a good sort of, I think it's 15 to 20 minutes if you play an ad. And then pre-roll ads come on. But if you've seen more than 2, with one of those being when I did the be right back screen, yeah. Because play games, I've played 2. I've personally clicked 2. And one was when I left. I think I like this bow to the point that I'm actually going to test it out in here. I know it might crash. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, I like this bow. Got him! Ah! Okay, good. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're not doing as well on time, but we'll wait to level up a little bit. Level up, heal up. There we go. Nice. Nice. Let's continue forward. So far, I feel like we're doing pretty well. Oh, that is so many of these guys. Okay, good. We got loads of time left. We might as well sit for a hot minute. No poison for me. Okay, let's see what we get. We are going for it. It might crash. Oh, this is a different boss. How do I fight this guy? Oh shit! He sat on me! He sat on me! I don't like that gave him more health. Oh shit! No! I died. That was crazy. I've only ever seen the other one, the water one, the seahorsey looking one. That was crazy. That was crazy. Can we try one more before I finish? Should we try one more? We'll try one more before we finish. Right, so play games right now. Pre-roll ads aren't off. So pre-roll ads are on. So if you start seeing an ad right now, it's because of Twitch. No! Oh, I missed all of them. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, that's not bad. Nice, let's continue. Oh, get him, get him. Okay, okay. No, it stunned me. I can't afford to be stunned. Guys, I can't afford to be stunned. Okay, not bad. Every time I always end up getting stuck on that little bit. Hit him! Oh no, we only have 56 seconds left! Okay, 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 please level up. We're heal up. Not level up, heal up. There we go. Okay, depending on what we have, we might continue. Oh. Let's extract. Let's extract. I don't think I've tested that weird, item. Yeah, of course it crashed. I just want to see what that item does. Just want to see it. And then we're going to be finishing up, okay? And today is Saturday. I probably won't, in fact, I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm out pretty much all day. Monday, I will be streaming. I've got a new stream schedule. Check out my Discord if you haven't already. That will show you my new stream schedule. Right, so it's this dream, this. Does that look good? It doesn't, no, I don't think that's going to be very good. But we can at least sell everything else. So what did we get? We got these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the rookie outfit. Okay. Not too bad. Let's just try some combat stuff. Because I think this is what it is. Because of the RNG, it does mean that you do have to, like, play and grind a little bit to hopefully get, like, the good stats. And it seems like there's, like, a fair amount of stats for you to kind of be trying to get and build out your loadout. It crashed, guys. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Once again, I do want to just say, I do really, is it play to earn? So HMZW over on YouTube. Once again, this is a playtest. They do have a leaderboard, I believe, for the top 10 dungeon runs will get their BAXS. So technically, it is play to earn. No thanks. I know why it's crashing. It's an old iPad. So technically you can, but this is a mobile playtest. This is their second playtest. It's running for 2 weeks. I assume that there will be play-to-earn mechanics in the future. Games like this have a variety of different ways that they could go about with the economy and what they want to make to be play-to-earn. For me, I will always say this, that Web3 for gaming in particular, it needs to be a really, really good game first, and that you would want to play for free. It has to be a game where you're like, I would play this for free, or at least like a low cost, you know, if you're buying like a cheap game off of Steam summer sales or something. This already has the basis of a really good game. I know I'm not going to get in the top 10 of the dungeon crawl, so I am playing basically for free. I'm not going to earn. I am enjoying this. I think this is really good. The future of what the earnings would be, I don't know. I'm not the Axie Infinity team, and I think even if I was the Axie Infinity team, or we had someone from the Axie Infinity team here, they're not going to tell you like the potential of what they're going to make for earnings and stuff like that. I think this would become a true like player economy in terms of people will be able to maybe like sell their equipment, because there is that RNG element. Like, yes, you get the mystics, but there's RNG for how like the stats on those equipments. There's like the dungeon runs and stuff like that. There's also a burning mechanic with the dungeon runs. Let's just take a quick look here, which is in the hardcore. You have a 15%, if you fail to extract each piece of gear, has a 15% chance to be lost forever. So that also adds a burning mechanic within the game, which is something I do really recommend, especially for a player economy. There has to be a loss there. There has to be something to make, like, otherwise the ceiling for equipment just continues to rise. And everybody then has the best of the best stuff. And then you're very much relying on new players to come in to then sell to them. And that then becomes to look like a particular shape. So the idea is, like, you know, that if you are that hardcore player, you're going into those dungeons, there's a chance you might lose your really cool equipment, and you have to weigh up, like, is it worth going into that dungeon and getting those really cool, maybe unique items there? Maybe the Axie team will talk more about what those earnings would be, how that works within their economy. But Axie Infinity is a Web3 company. All of their games do have a play-to-earn mechanic. I will always say this, it needs to be game first, and then earnings need to come second. I don't think we're in the days anymore that, depending on where you are in the world, some people's cost of living is much, much lower, so they might be able to make enough to feed their family and stuff like this off of this. But in my mind, as somebody who lives in the UK, and the cost of living being vastly different to many other places in the world, that, to me, being able to earn just like a little something off of a game is a huge benefit. For me, Web3 is always about like that ownership over the assets that you purchase. When you look at Web2 games, they have many, not all, but many have in their terms of service that the company still technically owns those items. When you spend money for their in-game currency, that still belongs to them. There's not really any way for you to cash that out or anything like that. So, you know, it's really one thing that really drew me in particular to Web3 and especially blockchain gaming is the ownership over those assets and the tokens that you are earning throughout playing these games. I will always be a gamer first and then investor and everything second, which might be, you know, why I classify myself as a poor crypto person. Like, I'm not a rich crypto person. I'm not going to sell you a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. I treat Web3 gaming very much like I treat Web2 gaming, as it is entertainment. It is my entertainment. I want to play fun games and I want to share those fun games with people. So for me, it's always game first, earning second. They do have a leaderboard, like I mentioned. They do have a leaderboard. I think this is gonna... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so they do have a leaderboard where you can earn. I also assume that in the future you will be earning from playing this. How that looks, I don't know, but I would like to see sort of like a good player economy in terms of equipment being like damaged and stuff. Like, you can already see that happening with the dungeons. I knew it was gonna crash. Right, you know what? We want it to finish. We'll just go to Big Me. We'll just go to Big Me. Right. And then I'll just turn that off. Cool. Alright. Nice. Alright, so there's a few things that I could see working within Axie Infinity to make it sort of more playable. Not playable, sorry. I'm trying to close this. I can't. Okay. So one thing that obviously I hope that they're going to implement, the fact that they have it for Mystic owners makes me believe that it's going to happen for all owners. But if you own a Mystic Axie, you can play with your Mystic Axie in Atia's Legacy in this playtest. I assume when it's fully released, you're going to be able to play with your Axies. So one way that they could do this is, I would not condone the loss of users' Axies, but what I would believe would be a good middle ground between that is, if you are doing a dungeon run with your Axie, your owned Axie, and you die in like a hardcore dungeon or something like that, your Axie is then on a cooldown. So your Axie is on a cooldown. You can't use it for between, maybe it depends on what level in the dungeon you got to, but maybe you can't use that Axie for 4 hours. Something like that. That seems to also be, you know, in terms of games that have energy for you to spend going to do a dungeon crawl or something like that. A lot of the times it takes about 4 hours for it to like fully replenish. 4 to 6 hours I see a lot do, where you could get a couple of runs in within that time. So I think that would also play into increasing the value of the Axies themselves, or make it so that other people want to have more Axies. The more Axies you have, the more times that you could risk them dying in the dungeon and being on a cooldown. Now, the way I would see it is, maybe if they're on a cooldown in Atia's Legacy, you can't use them over in Origin. Now, I don't know how that would work like coding wise, whether there's something where they can interact. I don't know. I'm not a coder. That's up to that team to figure out if that's the way they want to go about it, or they keep them very, very separate. But for me, I would love to see there be like a cooldown. If you fail to extract from a dungeon, your Axie is on a 4-ish hour cooldown. I don't think I would agree with you also having the percentage of loss of an Axie, because I feel like that would either make people just really, really not want to do dungeon crawls, like, at all, and then nobody's going to play the game. So you got to have that middle ground, where I think a cooldown works in favor of that. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. Now, can I, before I go, I'm just gonna see. Here we go. Right. I wanted to show you guys this. So here we go. This is the hardcore dungeon speedrun leaderboard. So I believe top 10. Yes, it's just top 10. Just top 10 are getting rewarded. So that's 270 BAXS. BAXS is 1-to-1 with AXS. It's just their in-game token. That I believe you can trade. You can trade BAXS to AXS, and that's it. And then BAXS is going to be used in lots of other ways. So we got Aloe here in 3rd place, DC and Martha, and then is there? I don't recognize half of these names. We've got so many new people just like annihilating up here. Trying to see if I recognize. Oh, we got some people who have got the Frosties, the little Frosty Axie up here. Love that. Frosties are my favorite. If anybody ever, and I don't know how much they are actually. How much are Frosty Axies now? Frosties are my favorite. And if somebody wanted to gift me one as a birthday present one year, I wouldn't say no. Where is parts? Body? No, I won't. There we go. What is the cheap? No, what's the cheapest Frosty? Oh, okay, yeah, no, ain't nobody gifting me that. Ain't nobody gifting me a $600 gift. Any rich friends out there? Any rich friends out there want to gift me one of these? Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, the Frosties are my favorite, but also just straight up the Christmas ones. In particular, the Christmas tree. Oh no, the present. Oh, some of these have got like evolved parts. This one's so cute. This one's 800 though. That one's so cute too. Not many are up for sale. That's crazy. Is it pine? Is the body part pine? No. Why do I feel like I remember there being a tree? I love the Christmas ones though, they're so cute. That's a level 2 body part, right? Oh, it's, yeah. Santa's gift, that's that one. Santa's gift. That's got two Christmas body parts. Cheapest one. That is a glitch. I've tried to buy that. That is a glitch. That's not actually there. Cheapest one's 57 to 60 cents. If anybody wants to sweep the floor. Christmas ones are so cute. They're so cute. Why did I feel like there was a Christmas tree? Did one of them have like a Christmas tree up their bum or something? No. Can I see ones that aren't for sale? I could have swore you used to be able to see like ones that weren't even up for sale, so you could at least see all of the axes. This has 6 of the body parts and isn't even a Frosty. That is crazy. Yes, it was! It's a fur trunk! That's a level 2 fur trunk ass. Where's... I thought it was a Christmas tree. Did they change it? I could have swore they used to have a Christmas tree up there one. Yeah, I have a couple of summer ones. The summer... I think the summer ones are the cheapest ones that can give you a slip. So 14 cents. Oh, that's cute! That's adorable! No! That... Oh! Oh, that's so cute. I don't need another one, though. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. No, that's adorable. No, what the hell? Yeah, no, I want it. Give me it. There you go, just so you can see. No, I had to. I had to! That's so cute! No, I had to. Yeah, it's your fault. That's totally your fault. Look how cute that is! That is so cute! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So, kids these days. One, obviously kids aren't meant to get into crypto and stuff because you need to be like 18 for wallets and all of that stuff. But, hear me out. Kids are obsessed with the whole like little like toys that come, the ones where you unwrap. There's like mini brands. Anybody heard of mini brands? Mini brands are adorable. I also like mini brands. Mini brands also did a thing with Taco Bell. Taco Bell's the latest mini brands thing. There's loads, but then there's like LOL dolls and all of that stuff. Hear me out. Imagine you have Axie Infinity blind boxes. Okay, the Axie Infinity blind boxes, real life toys, okay? And in them, each are like, I'm gonna say, to make it the easiest, some things have to be on there, like their face, like their eyes, their mouth and stuff all need to be there. But their back item, their head item, and their tail item, they're all like body parts that you like pop in, like, you know, the ones with like the little bits that you like, the little things, like you pop it in. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, don't tell me that that's not a great idea. Don't tell me that you're not going to be like, oh, I want to collect them. Like, they're set ones, but then you can mix and match them. You get two and you're like, actually, I want this one to have this bit, and you mix and match. Come on. Somebody. I might just do that for the sake of doing it. Because I could make this out of clay. Okay, Axie, hear me out. I'm not going to sell them, okay? So you don't copyright me, okay? Don't sue me. But I'm gonna make a prototype one out of clay. And then we'll see how many people absolutely would go wild for it. Because come on, who doesn't want it? I'm a grown-ass adult and I love toys. I freaking love toys. I've got toys all around me in my office. I've got a whole freaking shelf full of plushies. I've got, this entire room is filled with so much random stuff, so many Pokemon things, so many troll dolls. I've got a couple of pop finals. I swore I wasn't going to get into pop finals. And then they started actually doing pop finals of things that I liked. Like, there was some Pokemon pop finals. Then they had, like, the retro toy one. So there was, like, a Polly Pocket one that I really wanted. And then they had, like, a troll doll one, like the treasure troll one. So I had to. And then there's some anime ones. So I had to get those, obviously. And then I was at the Geek store the other day, and there was a Jean-Luc Picard one, and I didn't even know Pop Final were doing Star Trek ones, and I was like, I have got to have Jean-Luc Picard. He's the second best captain after Captain Janeway, okay? But Jean-Luc, oh yeah, anyway, I'm just looking around me of all the toys stuff. But this I'd love. I love little miniature. I love tiny things. I love teeny tiny things. I also love giant things. Anybody else? Anyone else either wants to have teeny tiny things so you feel like a giant, like you're holding teeny tiny things, so you're like, I'm so big. I think that comes with me being like 5 foot something. I'm a bit small. But then also giant things, so you feel teeny tiny. Like, if I see a place that has like one of those giant off chairs, I want to sit in it. I want to sit in it and feel really teeny tiny. Or those giant playing cards. Yeah, love those. Love those. I just want to feel either teeny tiny or extra giant. There's no in between. There is no in between. I either need to be teeny tiny or extra giant. Just me? Okay. I think we've come to a natural conclusion now. I think we're done. But yeah, there we go. Look how cute it is though! I love it so much. I love it so much. This is my new baby. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I just had to. Just had to. I didn't have to. I also really, I don't have a nightmare and I really want a nightmare. I put an offer in. Oh, did it get accepted? Because it's gone. Did it get accepted? Have I accidentally purchased 2 now? No, I think it didn't go through. My offers. Let me have a look. No, it's You know what? While I'm here, let's take a look. What's the cheapest nightmare? See, these ones don't look as... This one looks kind of cool. The other one I was looking at looked more cool. Because if I'm spending extra money, I want it to look cool. Which one of these is a nightmare? Yeah, the horns. Yeah, I mean, you do look pretty good. Fine, I'll buy you as well. I should have maybe waited until I had, on the bounty board, buy any Axie. Maybe I should have waited for that. Okay, no more. No more buying. So I don't put any more money into Axie now. All I do is, when I claim my AXS rewards, that my AXS staking stuff, that just goes to fuel any other purchase I want to make. And you know what? Let's do this. Should have really done it in AXS, because I hate having to transfer everything over. Okay, we'll wait a moment. This guy is going to be for a giveaway. This guy's going to be for a giveaway. That's what I've decided. This guy is 100% going to be for a giveaway. I just need to make sure I name him so I know that he is for a giveaway. I have a silly name. Got to give you a better name. What are we naming him? We gotta give him a good name. There we go. Right. We should give him a good name. This is... What does he look? Let's have a look at him. Okay. Oh, he's a happy little boy. Okay. His name is... He's very green. He's very happy. He does look kind of cute. He does look kind of cute. So let's call this one... Don't know. Saffron. Saffron doesn't work. No, he's not a saffron. He's not a saffron. He is a... For some reason I really want to say Herbert, but he's not a Herbert. He's a Keith. What's his name? Keith. For giveaway. His name is Keith. It's Keith. And he's going to be for a giveaway. So make sure you've joined the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. Right, guys, let's finish up. Anybody over on YouTube? No. Okay, cool. Right, as always, guys, have a good... Oh, wait, let's go to Big Me. Let's go to Big Me. As always, guys, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. I will be back on Monday, so I will see you then. And if you haven't already, check out Axie Infinity. You can play Axie Infinity games for free, but there is also NFT Axies that you can purchase to earn some extra money during their seasons and stuff. But you can absolutely play Axie Infinity for free. As always, guys, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. I will see you next time.